Oh yeah, bye-bye. It is time for the Saturday Q&A. Let me turn on the chat so that I can see everybody's beautiful faces. The beautiful faces. Let's see who shows up today. Party people. My chat window won't load. Something. There we go. Ay. On Point Leatherworks certified T3 bot says, "Yo, hope it's been a great week." Has very productive. Thank you. Durbagger, Lone Wolf McQuaid, Car Guy 427, Samurai certified T3 bot says, "Happy Saturday T3 day." Joel lawyer. Someone call a lawyer. This is Taco. What's going on? We got some regulars here. I'm excited. Samurai certified T3 bot says, "Feeling like a freak on a leash." Boom. Corn. It's a little early to have a corn stream right now. Durbagger says, "Storms are brewing in Central Mass." Dang. Stay dry, people. JH says, "Hello from the Midwest." Tom Joseph says, "You're looking good." Thank you so much, man. I'm feeling good. Samurai, interesting week for watches. Kyle Witt, I came here looking for pants. Dude, wrong. You're in the wrong channel, dude. I don't wear pants. You're in the wrong place. Tom Mulrooney, hello from the Emerald Isle. Durbagger, need to buy a watch today. Help me buy one. We have a bunch at the Time Teller Shop. www.timetellershop.com. Ooh, we have we have two Seamasters over there right now. New Gun Guy says, "What up, my peeps?" Tax Cut. My favorite freaking that username is the best ever. Tax Cut. Amen. Stagecoach, hello from South Jersey. Forget about it. Auctioning my time, NH from New Hampshire 603, the Granite State, my hometown. Gotta love it. Endless Rage, live free or die. Greetings, Squire. Hope all's good. Everything's great right now. Thank you so much. We have a bunch of regulars today. That's awesome. Avinchinsky, what's up, my fellow watch nerds? We are all nerds. What's a recession indicator watch? That's a good question. Because whatever it is indicating right now. I hope, is there a complication we can get? I need like a watch with like there's like a thing that like it's like a sliding scale. It's like there's the dial, and then there's like a small thing that kind of... Oh, sir, are you talking about a power reserve indicator? No, it's like it tells me when my money's like gone. I think we call it like a recession indicator. So that's the most expensive complication you can buy. Sign me up. My money's not worth anything anyway. Samurai certified T3 says, "Gonna do arms and back workout tonight." Heck yes. Bo Backwards says, "Yo, everybody." Briar Blue certified T3 says, "Good day, Jory." Kyle Witt says, "Casio." Mark Gadd, "Mad all week in the old watch community. Proper kicked off with Osin and Nico." Someone in the members chat was talking about some drama. But I don't get into drama, and I actually don't even know what's going on. And I've only heard of one of those people. I'm gonna be honest. I've only heard of Nico, so I don't know what's going on. AZ Tazfan, howdy. Sam Ray, certified T3. Yo, my phone is at 53% power reserve. Peter says, "Hello, everyone." So let's get into some questions, because we can only be here for a short amount of time today. Not a short amount of time, but it's going to be shorter than than the usual. But first, before we begin, I need to ask everybody, what are you sipping on? Don't make me jealous either, because I actually forgot to get coffee today. It's not that I forgot, I just didn't have time. So I'm not sipping on anything, unfortunately. I need a soundboard. Sam Ray says that Jordan State of the Collection roast was so good. Well, we have another one coming up, like tonight probably, or tomorrow. We might upload it tomorrow. Walker Nader pre-ordered a solar Cassiope. Solar with Bluetooth, I should add. Hector's Search for Truth says black coffee. On Point Leatherworks Certified Teeth Rust says Diet Coke. Otto says black coffee, caffeinated. Durbagger says Starbucks cold brew with cold foam. Walker Nader says lime Perrier. Ooh, Walker Nader, that's like one of my favorite drinks. AZ Taz Fan says Woodford Reserve. Tax Cut says just delicious coffee. I'm probably going to get coffee right after I finish this. Endless Race is OJ and strawberry water. Ooh, a little bit tangy, a little bit sweet. Sam Ray says Black Rival Coffee. Cyrus says some beer watching the CL final. Jira Masala Soda, Draw says. Never heard of it. Sounds good. Peter says, had an Americano earlier, strong with cream and sugar. Now I'm drinking water. Stagecoach says coffee and cream. Almighty always sipping on that mint tea. So tranquil. Boss says black coffee. Taco says water. Sipping on a spot of water in it. Shout out to my UK viewers. You freaking red coats. I love each and every one of you. And your beans. Why do you gotta eat beans on everything? I don't know, but we love you. And black pudding. Oh no, black pudding's just pork blood, but we call it pudding. Isn't it? Stuart Roberts says Pinot Noir. So, guys, we're going to make this one quick, this next thing, but you already know what time it is. Not everybody can be here for the fun. Not everybody can be here for the festivities. People live in different parts of the world. Some people are asleep right now. Interesting. Some people have children. Some people have jobs. I get it, but we do this every Saturday morning, even though it's like afternoon right now. So why couldn't you be here? I don't know. I don't really care, but you need to be here live. All right. And if you're not here live, guess what? We're still going to acknowledge you and we're still going to wave. We love you. Thank you for watching the recorded playback. We get a few thousand people watching the recorded playback of these broadcasts. And we still love you. We'd love to see you live, but if you can't be here live, guess what? We're still going to creepily look at you. You look good. You look good. All right, guys. Let us please get into some questions. We got the chat waving already. Do you drink Earl Grey? Yes, I have some really good decaf Earl Grey that I've been drinking every day of the week, actually, for the past 2 weeks. Love Earl Grey. Earl Grey is my favorite tea. Second would be English breakfast, but I'm off caffeine, so I have to get the decaf versions of both, which does not really change the taste at all as far as I'm concerned. So, that new Vera you got there? Maybe, maybe not. Gotta be quicker than that, buddy. Blancpain, Villaret, GMT Steel, View. I like the Villaret series from Blancpain. Very high finishing, high detail, interesting complications. I liked the Blancpain minute repeaters, but if you type in Blancpain minute repeater now, you get a X-rated watch, because I honestly thought Blancpain was better than that, but they also make stupid porn watches, and yeah, don't Google it. What's your favorite Chris Wold? That Moon Glow was awesome. Chris Ward Moon Glow. Daniel Lee, you being off caffeine a temporary thing? No, it's going to be a permanent thing, actually. I was really overdoing it with caffeine, and 3 years ago, I made the decision to cut it out. I made the decision to do so because I was just overdoing it. It made me anxious. It gave me jitters, and I'm not against it, though, because for a while there, I felt great when I was taking massive amounts of caffeine, but it's just not for me now. You know what's funny? Whenever you talk about things that you don't want to do, people feel the need to like entrench themselves deeper in like what they want to do. So they'll be like, oh, I'll be like, I just don't take caffeine. People will be like, well, I love caffeine. I have 4 cups of black coffee every hour. Full caffeine. If I don't have caffeine, then I am dead. My heart won't beat without caffeine every morning. 4 cups every hour. I love caffeine. It's like, dude, that's awesome. You do you. Not for me. Almighty Om says, can't get past the name Blanc Pain, which means white bread. Blanc being white and pain being bread. George, you still moving out of California? Yeah. 100%. Bustin' Knuckles says, yeah, Moonglow is amazing. Yeah, that Moonglow is badass. Almighty Om says, heart attacks love those same people. True. Facts. Samurai Certified Teeth says, I need help deciding. Getting a green dial watch for my brother to congratulate him on his freshman year of college. His college colors are green. Alpinist. That was not hard. Alpinist. Period. Jay Anderson, Vietnamese coffee. Yeah, I love Vietnamese coffee. Haven't had it in 3 years. Which sucks because I love Vietnamese coffee. So you have to make sacrifices. Why do you think you haven't seen me sipping on Vietnamese coffee in any of these live streams for the past few years? Because I gave it up. But I do love Vietnamese coffee. Coffee ice cream is also my favorite ice cream in the entire planet. And I have not had it in 3 years, except recently my mom started making decaf coffee ice cream. So when I go visit, I can have it. But that's my favorite ice cream in my entire world, and I've given it up for the last 3 years, which also incredibly sucks. Thomas Downey. Thomas Downey. I don't know why I said it like that. Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. Have you had any hands-on experience? Yes. I have a few buddies that own that exact watch. Nice finishing. A little bit larger than you'd think on pictures, but good watch. Sam Ray, Certified Teeth says, green dial PRX Powermatic 80 looks so good, not gonna lie. Yeah, get that. I mean, I think the best green dial watch ever is the Alpinist, but you do you. A Monk 93 says, coffee, cookie dough, ice cream. That sounds incredible. Decaf isn't coffee, bruh. Well, fine, then I drink whatever decaf is now. It's so funny how people want to gatekeep things. If you don't have caffeine, it ain't coffee. Fine, then whatever you call it, that's what I drink now because I don't really give a shit. Caffeine is good for your liver. Well, I don't really worry about that because I don't drink either. I've never drank alcohol, so my liver is doing fine. Thank you. Stuart Roberts. That was thanks to your review. Big thanks. I don't know. When people say thanks to your review, I don't know if they're being passive aggressive or if they're actually thanking me. Because I get a lot of people writing to me being like, thanks to your review, I just bought another thing for $1,000. Thanks, T3. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm like, I don't... you're welcome, or are you mad? You mad? You're mad. You're mad. See how we got talking about food and watches in the first side. See, dude, that's how it's been the last few times. The last few times we've been doing this live stream, We've jumped the gun with the food talk. Typically, that was like the last thing we talk about. I'm not opposed to it. Jay Anderson, how about I send you a bag of Vietnamese coffee, mate? Authentic Vietnamese coffee straight out of Vietnam. I'd appreciate it, but I don't drink caffeine anymore, unfortunately. Mike, certified teetherbot. Jory, is it worth getting the Benris Type 1 since they're not really Benris anymore? No, because it's incredibly expensive. That watch is so expensive. And if you want to find an old one, it's even more expensive. Probably not worth getting. Nick Lemus, I think my chats are blocked. No, they're not blocked. I can see you. What's up? Chickpea. Hashtag chickpea. CarGuy427, what are your perfect specs for the perfect daily watch? That's very vague because I like a lot of things. But threaded crown, at least a 100 meter water resistance rating, sapphire crystal, sub 40 millimeters, date complication, and steel. That's I pretty much described like a date just, or like my Rolex date. That's like my favorite everyday watch, honestly. But even if we're pushing it 40 mil, that's like good. And it should tell the time, Almighty Om says. Jory, do you ever wear a Quartz? I'm wearing one right now. I always wear Quartz. And guess what? The other watch that I have here with me right now is also a Quartz. It's solar. SSC 081. And guess what? My other favorite everyday watch that's definitely not sub 40 millimeters is also Quartz. And it's my Seiko Tuna SPBN 031. David Anderson, would you go for the Zinn 356 or the Hamilton Intramatic? Zinn, between those two. I love Hamilton, but if you're going to put Zinn against it, I would probably choose the Zinn because Zinn is just sick. You're going to be spending more money though, but you know. Would you wear two watches? Me, no, I would not. But if you choose to do so, that's awesome. People get snotty when I wear Quartz. Who cares what other people do? You wear watches for yourself, not for anybody else. I wear Quartz watches. Are you guys ready? Can I get a drum roll, please? Excuse me. Can I get a drum roll, please, in the comment section? I will wait. I'm going to play on my phone until I get a sufficient amount of drum rolls. Drum roll in the comment section, please. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, Mike, give me drum roll. Hudson, drum roll. Almighty Om, drum roll. Mr. CM, drum roll. AZ, drum roll. Okay, so here's the deal. This is going to blow your guys' mind. The time teller just said this. I wear Quartz watches the majority of the time. All right, that's not like, I'm not just saying that either. I wear Quartz watches the vast majority of the time. I'm either wearing my Tuna or oh, it's on stopwatch. So when people get snotty, what is that? It doesn't have a soul. It's a battery. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I wear Quartz watches the majority of the time, actually. So I think Quartz are really cool. The majority of watches I own are mechanical. So the majority of my collection is mechanical. But the majority of the time, I'm wearing a Quartz. I don't see an issue with that. My Neo Tokyo is awesome. CFZ, hey man, I remember a video you made at the very beginning of the channel in which you dropped a notebook with Movado written on it. Do you remember that? Never found the video again. Yeah. Hold on. Truth be told, that's one of my favorite episodes I ever made. Let me see if I can let me see if I can find it. This is very funny, by the way. I think it was The Mystery of Movado, wasn't it? Wait, was it? No. Hold on. Man, I need to find that episode. Guys, does anybody remember that? The only outfit I haven't seen you wear in a video is a suit. Haven't seen you wear in a video is a suit. I've worn a suit and tie in one of my videos before. Man, hold on. This is gonna really bug me.
With an exciting...
Nope, don't want to watch your ad. Sorry guys. I am present with you, but if I don't find this, man. Was it The Mystery of Movado? Am I still a fan of Serica? Yes, 100%. I'm gonna go to my early episodes. Oh gosh, how do I do this? I'm like asking you guys how to use YouTube. How to use YouTube. Hudson, Jory, should I get a GGB 100? I'm strongly considering it. Love the outdoors. Yes. It shouldn't be a question. Yes. 100%. By the way, I'm on my channel page right now. I'm trying to look at the thumbnails and remember which one is which. Oh, my first boulder. Wow, this episode upset like everybody. By the way, I had a fever during this episode talking about tag. I was like really sick. Pre-pandemic. Guys, which one was it? If I don't find this, I'm going to be so upset. I was doing an experiment. Oh my gosh. I think I've passed it, but oh, there's Federico. There's Federico again. Dude. I don't think I'm going to find it. Someone try to remember. Someone try to remember and let me know. But that was honestly one of my favorite episodes that I ever did. I was doing an experiment Oh my gosh. Anyway. Alexander, I enjoy this channel too much. Thank you. Alex says, Lord Flatmoon needs only wrist suits. Amen. Amen. Hey, Monk, do you like shell Cordovan straps? I find them thin and durable. Yeah, not bad. I prefer them over, like patent leather. Any high-end quartz is effing great. So we're talking about like Grand Seiko 9F, 7C46, things like that. A shame what became of Movado. Yeah, pre-80s they were great. Nick Lemus, I want the Marathon J-Star and have a Seiko Patty Arnie. Can you recommend a similar quartz tank? Vero. This thing is dope. And I don't like Marathon, by the way. So I can't recommend them. Because I'm just not personally a fan. Dude, what is this freaking episode that I made? Man, I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see. Madhav Rajit says your channel is great. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Wait, do you have a review of the watch you're wearing? Not yet, but we just filmed it. So it's a little bit of a spoiler alert. Found it. Found the episode. I found the episode. I found the episode. I found the episode. All right. All right. Do you guys... chat, let me know. Do you want to watch this episode with me? It's 7 minutes long. Green for go, red for no. Do you want to watch this episode with me? You make your channel great. Thank you, R. Green for go, red for no. Let me know if we can watch this together. Because this is probably one of my favorite episodes I ever made. And it only has 11,000 views. From 2017, it only has 11,000 views. So this is not a popular episode of mine. All right. All right, we're going to watch this, guys, okay? A Monk says no, but I don't care. We're going to watch this. All right, get ready. Are you ready? Let's take a look at this. By the way, guys, this is 2017. This is like a few months into me having this channel. So this is like really awkward and not good. Like this isn't my best work, but it actually is my best work. So let's just enjoy this. Danny from Israel. How are you? I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller. It is so freaking hot here in Southern California. I don't know what's going on. It's the end of October, but it's like 106 degrees out last time I checked. You can see Link. I'm actually drinking iced coffee today, which is something I rarely do. But actually, this specific coffee blend is from Paris because I'm so worldly and cultured. My sister brought this back for me from France. and like I'm addicted to this coffee. I don't know where to get it. I can't find it online. I can't find it anywhere here in the States. So if any of my French viewers have a connection to this coffee, it's called Terre Cafe Brazil Bourbon. Let me know. Send me a message and we can make some things happen because yeah, I'm running low on this and I need more. Okay, so before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I have a huge thank you to extend to my boy Federico over at Federico Talks Watches. Dude, you did not have to mention me in your video, but you did, and it means the world to me. So guys, this was back when, Federico has been on YouTube for like a couple years more than me, okay? And this is back when he had like tens and tens of thousands more subscribers than me. So he was like kind of the like big man on campus, and like a week before me making this episode, he mentioned me in one of his episodes, and I was like starstruck. So yeah, I didn't even know that he knew of my channel, and to even mention me in your video, dude, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Guys, for those of you who don't know, I mean, are you living under a rock? I mean, if you're watching this video right now, you probably have been a fan of his for a very long while. But if you don't know who Federico is over at Federico Talks Watches, please, I urge you, go to his channel. I'm going to link
this episode's
his
title,
channel
by the
in
way,
my description so you can easily just click it and check out his videos. I'm happy that some of you guys can come here and have a chuckle and be entertained, but if you honestly want to learn about watches, please check out Federico's stuff because he's just a wealth of knowledge.
Starter pack.
Honestly, even I learned most of my stuff from him, and I'm the freaking time teller. Okay.
I'm wearing my tuna in this episode, dude, so by the way, on the bracelet.
Check out Federico's stuff.
I miss your hair. Yeah, I miss my hair too, dude.
It's serendipitous that he mentioned me in the video that he did, because I didn't tell you guys yet, but that Longines, the Longines 1945 Heritage, is probably going to be the next watch I order myself, because there is just something about it. It is such a gorgeous piece. And, you know, Federico brings up a good point. It would have been more, I guess, historically accurate if they added a hand wind movement to it. But, you know, I'm willing to overlook that because of how gorgeous that watch is. I remember Ben Clymer posted something about it on Instagram, I think. And I saw it, and I was like, wow, you know, that's gorgeous. But then I saw this picture, and I was smitten, okay? I just fell
I never got this watch, but I like this watch.
The flat face, that salmon dial, how it catches the light. It is just so pristine. Looks kind of vintage, but still slightly modern. It's just a gorgeous piece, and yeah, I'm thinking of pulling the trigger on it, but leave me a comment. What do you think? Should I do it? It's actually really funny because I was reading the comments on Federico's video, and some dum-dum in the comments wrote, "Hey Federico, you can't review a watch you've never held." I do it on this channel like all the time. So just because you've never held a certain thing, you're not allowed to have an opinion on it at all? Guess what? I've never held a Paul Newman Daytona, but I can tell you from here that it's overrated and kind of boring. That's gonna upset some people. And I've never been to the moon, but I know that others have, and the moon landing was real. Why does it always come to the moon landing? I'm getting my fair share of weird comments. Let's see here.
Wait.
James P.
This was important.
And I've never been to the moon, but I know that others have, and the moon landing was real. Why does it always come to the moon landing? I'm getting my fair share of weird comments. Let's see here. James P. wrote, of course we never went to the moon. The Earth is flat. The moon is hollow. It's an alien construction. Another person wrote, the moon is flat, just so you know. Another person wrote, I know that men have been on the moon because that's where they fire brainwave remodulation laser beams from.
This is absurd.
Blah, 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 blah. Another person writes, I have a suspicion Link is a reptilian. I'd keep an eye on him.
You tell me, right?
Okay, so now that we got all that conspiracy theory stuff out of the way, let's just get into the video. Today I am wearing my Seiko Tuna SBBN 03. No, you know what? Okay, I am sick of this. Alright, the Earth isn't flat. We have been to the moon, and I can prove it. Okay, I'm gonna prove it in this video. Watch, Okay, all you flat earthers. Well, if the Earth is flat, then how do you explain this? This is a Porsche GT3 RS, and if the Earth was flat, how do you... Okay, I got another test. All right, flat earthers, test number 2. Nope. Okay, so I've been running the numbers. Turns out my first 2 tests may have been a bit inconclusive, but you know, that's science. Back to the drawing board, as they say. So I have really high hopes for this last test. So flat earthers, you better buckle up, you better tie your shoelaces, you better comb your hair, because your argument's about to be destroyed right in front of your faces. Yeah. Okay, so I am out here in the blistering heat, preparing for my final experiment. Listen, it all ends today. I am sick and tired of you flat earthers trying to scare the masses with your pseudoscience.
Can a little bit of a humble brag here. I was 65 pounds heavier here. Could you get a round of applause, please? Good job, Jory. Yeah, I was like 65 pounds heavier. I was strong as an ox here, though. But I was way stronger than I am now. But this is the final test of the episode.
I got some real science for you. Okay, so here's where the bottle landed. Just gotta make some final calculations. Okay guys, it has been a grueling day of experimenting and calculating, but this last experiment, it gave me all the information I need to finally put this flat earth conspiracy away once and for all. Okay, so we put 2 Mentos in the Coke. Okay, the Coke was about 12 inches long. 12 divided by 2 is 6, that's easy. Mentos has 6 letters. Mentos starts with an M. What has 6 letters and starts with M? Oh my God. No. No.
This is so stupid.
Dude. This goes deeper than I ever could have imagined. No.
Oh man, this is one of my favorite. Dude, thank you for 8,000. This is when I had 8,000 subscribers. I just got 8,000. See, guys, this was the stuff I did when I was pre-10K. Oh, thank you for enjoying that with me. We can do some more early reactions to stuff, too. Oh, my God. That is really funny. Joe Loya says that was great. Joe McGuire says, oh, boy. Yeah, guys, so, you know, I had a lot of fun on this channel. If you didn't know, I still have a ton of fun on this channel. Maybe I'll go back to doing some more out there stuff. But I think that we've built a niche on this channel where I'm not taken that seriously, which is a good thing because I don't take anything that seriously. The weird thing, though, is that the trolls tend to take me much more seriously than like any other watch channel. I don't know why that is. CFZ says, and it was even funnier in the context of you would always bleep on Movado at that time. Yeah. Pre-10K sounds like pretending. True. How the hell did you not get an Oscar yet? Yeah, I'll go back to more of these, but I don't know why. That just tangents like that just came to me. You know what it is? You want to know what it honestly is? That was before I had an editor. That was before I even thought it would be possible for me to hire someone to edit my content. So instead of these like really snappy bits where I could, you know, have things on screen and animations and like this and that, and Gato facilitates all that, I was forced to do a lot of like practical bits where it was literally me like going to different places and doing things because it was out of necessity. I didn't have editing to kind of fill that void. And it was a whole lot of fun to do that. And I'm sure if I did more of that plus the editing, it would be even better. So maybe I'll go back to that. Who knows? Maybe maybe in June, you'll start seeing some crazy stuff. Bad Matt says, when you start, you don't have a pattern. So you're trying anything to see what works and what you like. Amen. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Even if you're not cognizant of it. That's why a lot of content creators that you know and love, when you look at their early stuff, it's very strange and inconsistent. It's because content creators are trying to figure out like path of least resistance. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Taska says that was funny as bleep. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was one of my favorite episodes that I've made. And yeah, that's a nice memory of when I was innocent, not knowing where this channel would go. We should re-upload that with like editing. Scott Beard of Awe Casey says, always a pleasure to see you, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Mike Kalustion certified T Throughout says, hey. Mike, I would stand by because your roast just got edited and I'm thinking of uploading it tomorrow. Jan says, cut the mic for sneezing, proof editing right there. Actually, I have a button. I have a kill switch right here that I can kill the mic if I have to. Kill switch engaged. Yeah. More of those would be awesome. We need a remake. Dude, that'd be so funny if I remade that episode. Jory, I hear gal face the. Yo, clip it. Clip it. You ready to clip it, guys? Am I doing it? Is it sexy? Oh my god. I'm trying. Was that good for you, Bad Matt? Was that good for you? We did not talk about like any watches today, essentially. We argued about food and we argued and we spoke about Movado. Almighty Om, do not edit them. Do a weekly intro for episodes you want to highlight and why. Almighty Om, what do you mean? Oh. So re-upload them with a modern intro. So like I intro these and upload them. Interesting. Yeah. We could do that. New Gun Guy, Time Teller. I just accepted the fact that $1,200 is the most I'll ever be able to spend on a watch. The MM200 is the best diver available for that price. Let me look. I don't think so. I don't think so, personally. But I love Seikos. I love Seiko divers. But if you're gonna... I would get a tuna over that if I'm totally honest. Personally, I would get a tuna with the quartz over that. Al, certified teether says, "Hey Jory, better late than never. Glad I got to see you. Still supporter and hope you're doing well." Thank you so much, Al. Thank you for supporting me. Been a member for 29 months. You freaking rock, guys. If you want to support the channel, again, it's $4.99 a month. You get access to the members only Discord chat, and you really do help me out. It's what's allowed me to step aside from consulting and film every single day. And people like Al make that possible. So thank you so much, bro. Certified T3 bot. Intro and outro like old movie channels. Weekly highlight episodes you'd like, re-upload with a new intro. That's a really good idea, actually. We're going to implement this. Some of the older ones that weren't popular. That would be really, really fun. Mike Lucian, certified T3 bot. Or you could go really meta and do voiceovers of classic episodes where you... Oh, wait, he deleted it. Man, he deleted that comment right before I was about to read it. David Anderson, Jory, what's your take on all the Seiko haters calling the brand a cheap budget watch? So, it's funny. David, this is very, very funny to me that you commented this because we just watched an episode from 2017 and your comment right now is something that I would have heard back in 2017, but not really today. So people really don't call Seiko a cheap budget watch anymore. In fact, the most common complaint about Seiko is that they're not a budget watch anymore. So Seiko definitely is not considered entry level budget at all. Back when I first started YouTube, it was considered budget and people would kind of turn their nose up at Seiko. Now people are turning their nose up at Seiko for a different reason because they do a lot of limited editions and they're kind of very expensive now. Sexy Toast says, hello, time teller. Ooh. I could go for some sexy toast. I could go for some mediocre toast. Snyder pretzels and cream cheese. Dude, honey mustard onion pretzels from Snyder's is literally the best snack. Christopher says, I love you for introducing me to Snyder honey mustard pretzel. I am so sorry, dude, because I've now introduced you to two things. The terrible addiction of watch collecting and the terrible addiction that is honey mustard onion Snyder's pretzels. New Gun Guy says, oh, I meant Auto Diver. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, the Marine Master 200 is a really good diver. I would check it out. Mike Lucian said, you could go really meta and do voiceovers and goof yourself in the old videos like Mystery Science Theater. Yeah. So it's like a reaction, but instead I'm just dunking on myself. Bad Matt, certified T3 and moderator, says Seiko will always get crap from snobs. It's their curse. Yeah. Maybe. Just because they're not Swiss. They are Japanese. Or they're not European. Then they will never get in our club. Mr. Foz, I've been watching your channel for years. Always find it informative with a sense of humor. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's kind of... That's the aim that I was going for, right? Trying to make content that I wish I had when I first started. Hopefully educate some people and... But first and foremost, have fun while doing it. Because what's the point of, like... You don't want people just talking at you, right? You want to be interacted with. You want to have fun. And that's what I want from the channels that I watch. So I decided there wasn't many like that. I'm going to be one. David Anderson, you're totally right. Thanks for the answer. You have no idea how much I've learned from your channel. Respect. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. That's all the BS, long nights, and drama that we go through being content creators. Comments like that make it very much worth it. Jordan L. Hey, Jory. Glad to see you again. Also, show us that sweet G-Shock crack. Let me see. I got one right here. It's my favorite G-Shock. Neo Tokyo. How cool is this? This channel needs a dinosaur. I don't know, man. I'm going to be 33 next month. I'm kind of turning into a dinosaur, if you know what I mean. I'm prehistoric. My back hurts. Back in my day. What's the latest on the Omega Swatch collab? Well, initial reports were that eventually they will be sold online, and then they came out with another report saying they're not going to be sold online. So who knows? And who cares also? Who cares? I don't care. It was stupid. They're really cool watches, but they're not worth the headache that people are like. They're not worth the headache. Nightmare Man, very very cool name. Are you friends with Teddy Baldassar? Yeah, he's a good guy. I know that people want drama within like the YouTube world, but the truth is most content creators are just decent people, and we just interact with each other cordially. Every interaction I've had with Teddy, he's been nothing but pleasant and easy to work with. I will say I don't know every watch YouTuber though. It's not like I know everyone. Joe Loya says, I need to get a new G-Shock. The buttons on my DW 9052 popped out after dropping it. Get a Neo Tokyo. Keenan, when do you think the ceramic phase will be over? Or when will we get ceramic that's treated machine to become matte? Excuse me. I don't know if we're in a ceramic phase, but we are seeing a lot of it. I don't know if it's a phase, because it's not like every watch has ceramic. But what I will concede is that it seems like when a watch wants to be taken seriously, like high end, they use ceramic on their bezel inserts. So I don't know. I drove over my G-Shock and broke it. Scott, I hate the drama going around at the moment. I just want to talk about watches. I don't know what's going on. One of my channel members kind of did a little blurb on it, asking about it on the Discord. None of us knew about it, because guess what? The vast majority of my channel members also are like me, and we don't really care about drama, so none of us pay attention to it. Here's what I will say, without knowing anything about it, is you probably shouldn't care. You probably shouldn't care. I don't know what's going on though, but paying attention to drama and like all the inflammatory things going on, that's just going to work you up, and you're going to have inflammation in your brain, and it's like, what is it doing for you? Watching other people go through drama and animosity or argument, like what is that doing for you? It's not like, is it a cathartic experience? No, it's not really. So it's probably not adding any value to your life. It's probably not going to make you any more of a smart or successful person. So I would just recommend that when these stupid bouts of drama happen in the media world, which, you know, happens 24/7, you probably should not pay that much attention to it. At least that's what I do. And believe me, there's a whole lot of drama in this really small clique that is wristwatches, which is which is bizarre in my opinion. Scott says, this is why I come here. Always good vibes from this channel. Thank you, man. I try. Jordan L., what does everyone think about vintage watches like Wittnauer or even Lord Elgin? Well, you've come to the right channel because I love both of those watchmakers. I've made episodes on the history of both of those watchmakers. I am very, very well versed in both of those watchmakers because I've done a lot of studying to be able to sell those. And I've sold more Wittnauer than probably any other brand. It's probably Wittnauer and then Omega, honestly. Mike, certified T3 VOT and moderator over on the Discord, says, except for the drama Bad Matt stirs up on the Discord, it makes all the threads fun. Amen. Tax Cut says, drama is needed on the less entertaining channels. It's their content. You're probably right, honestly. I think a lot of YouTubers, like, not just in the watch world, I think a lot of YouTubers enjoy drama because then that gets people talking about you, it gets buzz, it gets more eyes on you, and then they can kind of rest on their laurels when it comes to making content because boom, you immediately have a topic to talk about and cry about and complain about. So it's very, very convenient, and any publicity is good publicity, right? TFT, certified T3 I'm moderator, says, for great vintage pieces, check out the timetellershop.com. Also, TFT and I have a little mini series going on the channel, Things That Keep Me Up at Night. If you could please subscribe to Things That Keep Me Up at Night. Someone, moderator, please link it in the chat. That's a channel that I dedicate to talking about things that dudes are kind of scared of talking about. And we did one installment on faith, and we have another installment coming out where we're going to talk about hope and, talk about depression, anxiety, and things like that. Things that are taboo for the modern man. But we're going to tackle it together. And my buddy, John, TFT, helped me out with this little mini series that I'm doing. So please check out Things That Keep Me Up at Night. They rest on their lentils. Durbagger says, I have Neo Tokyo on order. Dude. Heck yes. Sexy Toe says, I have an ex-wife. I don't need any more drama. Amen. Amen. But guys, it's so funny. Because we started late, I thought that we were going to go short today, but we actually did the normal length of time, which is awesome. I just didn't know how many people would be here at this time. Sorry for starting late these past couple weeks, guys. Just some things going on that I have to facilitate, but I'm glad that we could still hang out. And guys, we're going to wrap this one up, but I do want to say, speaking of drama, save the drama for your mama. No, just who cares? Live your life. Be happy. Seek to make other people around you happy. And you will probably in turn find yourself being happy. If you tap into negativity, this is all woo-woo existential BS, I'm sure. But just go with me here. If you tap into negativity, you're going to make yourself probably feel a certain way, feel negative, feel upset, frustrated, inflamed, and you're going to spread that around. If you choose to tap into positivity and you want to share positivity, then you will be subconsciously, acting in a way that's going to make other people happy and making their lives easier. And when you make other people's lives easier, you make your own life easier. So that's what I will leave you with. New Gun Guy says, thanks for being cool. Thank you for being cool. But yeah, please. I always end my episode saying stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, but I mean it. Like be happy. You can't be happy 100% of the time, but keep your chin up, stay positive, make other people around you happy, and you will live a good life. So yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Tell someone you love them. Tell yourself you love yourself, and I will start it off. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have an amazing, blessed weekend. In the U.S., it's Memorial Weekend, where we remember people that made, you know, the ultimate sacrifice for our country. So we acknowledge them, we thank them. And yeah, have an easy Memorial Day is what I will say. All right, guys, I love you. I will catch you on the next one. Yeah, I think we touched upon everything we want to touch upon. Maybe we'll do some re-uploads with some goofing. We'll see. I'll see you on Monday, guys. I'm Jory Goodman, the time telling. Remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. And we always dab at the end of